Do you have a code for those?
What's that?
Business code?
I do not, sorry.
No. Awesome job.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Good evening, Kalkaska Battlers fans, and welcome to another broadcast of Kalkaska Battlers hockey live from the Coliseum Recreation Complex, sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings, Let's Go Sports Bar. I'm Taylor Phillips, back with you calling all the action. Long time coming. It's been 2 months. And tonight the Battlers face off in the first of the weekend doubleheader against the Blue Water Stars. Tonight's game is also sponsored by McDonald's, Trout Town Tavern and Eatery, and Forefront Credit Union. Also Midas. Over the last 2 months since our previous broadcast, the Battlers had two of their games at home postponed against the Detroit Warhawks Hockey Club, initially scheduled for January 13th and 14th. They played the Warhawks inside the Wexford Civic Center once in Cadillac and routed Detroit 13-1. As far as we can tell, Channing Gorzak has at least 20 goals on the regular season. He got 5 in his last game. When the Battlers won their last game 6-2. The Battlers have won 2 of their last 3 games after losing 4 straight. And as we recall, their first victory came against the once undefeated Gaylord Snow here, as we covered here on YouTube. Right now, the Kalkaska Battlers are 3-14-0 with 6 points, and the Blue Water Stars are 1-14-3 with 5 points. So this should be a very interesting matchup tonight. While we wait, I'm going to provide you a Michigan sports report. The Detroit Red Wings routed the St. Louis Blues 6-1 at Little Caesars Arena, as seen on ABC. Alex DeBrincat scored 2 goals. Patrick Kane also got one. The Red Wings move up to 68 points at 31, 20, and 6. 1 point ahead of the Tampa Bay Lightning for the first Eastern Conference wild card spot. The Lightning have 67 points. The Red Wings head to Chicago and United Center to face off with the Blackhawks tomorrow at 6 on Bally Sports Detroit. Speaking of which, the Pistons tip off against the Orlando Magic a little later tonight at 8 on Bally Sports Detroit. The Pistons are 8-47, the worst record in the NBA. The Tigers start off their spring training Grapefruit League exhibition preseason, getting thunked by the New York Yankees 22-10 at Publix Field inside Joker Marchant Stadium in Lakeland, Florida. The Tigers play the Tampa Bay Rays at 1:05 tomorrow in Port Charlotte inside Charlotte Sports Park. Alex Fado takes the mound for Detroit. In college basketball, the Michigan Wolverines, who are 8-19 overall, tip off against the number 3 Purdue Boilermakers tomorrow at 2 on CBS, followed by Ohio State Buckeyes at Michigan State Spartans at 4 on CBS. So we'll take a little bit of a break here. Actually, I got the starting lineups. First off for the Blue Water Stars on defense, Tim Schmidt and Zach Higgins. At forward, Trevor Knight, TJ Burns, and Griffin Holt. And in goal, number 31, Colby Kebby. For your Kalkaska Battlers, on defense, number 4, Brendan Harbison. And number 11, Nate Richards. The 3 forwards will be number 14, Tyler Thurlby, number 67, Zach DeMars, and number 89, Trey Fisher. And starting in goal for your Kalkaska Battlers, number 1, Alex Alex Mostox. Well, we'll try to get it. We're trying to get it right. We apologize if we didn't. But anyway, those are the starting lineups between your Kalkaska Battlers and their opponent tonight, the Blue Water Stars. So we'll take a break for a few minutes and then we'll drop the puck. Stay tuned for the opening face-off live from the Kalkaska, from the Coliseum Recreation Complex. I'm Taylor Phillips. Glad to be back with you guys here on the Kalkaska Battlers YouTube channel and live on social media. Like the Kalkaska Battlers Facebook page. Follow them on X at Cal Battlers. Follow them on Instagram at Kalkaska Battlers. Of course, and on TikTok at Kalkaska Battlers. Once again, Kalkaska Battlers hockey is sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings in Traverse City, Let's Go Sports Bar, Trout Town Tavern and Eatery, home of tonight's Kalkaska Battlers game day promotion, the BattleTrout. The Battlers are wearing the alternate BattleTrout jerseys tonight in tribute to one of the current sponsors for Battlers hockey, Trout Town Tavern and Eatery in Kalkaska. Here in Kalkaska. As you can see, the officials, the referees are setting up the goal nets upon the creases. And here come the visiting Blue Water Stars. Also out there, Chase Burgess, number 4, number 8, Tyler Martin, number 11, Cody Miller, Number 13, Dylan Cummings. Zach Skog, number 16. Number 21, Chris Barsak. Number 24, Austin Dunn on defense. Reading the rest of the Blue Water Stars roster. Number 40, Dan Coughlin. Number 68, Zach June. Number 88, Kyle Brock. And number 90, Alex Wirt. Backup goaltender for tonight, number 29, Trevor Oska. Oska. How it's spelled. Huggins, sorry about that. Zach Huggins. Yeah, I misread that. And here come the Battlers as well. The rest of the Kalkaska Battlers out of their locker room to their respective bench. So we're going to line up during the national anthem. One of the players out there singing Twisted Sister, I Wanna Rock. There it goes. And that's the national anthem. Looks like it's time to drop the puck here at the Coliseum Recreation Complex. Once again, welcome to Battlers Hockey, sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Let's Go Sports Bar, also by Trout Town Tavern and Eatery. Proud sponsor of tonight's promotion, BattleTrout. So both teams on the ice line up for the opening faceoff. TJ Burns will face off against Trey Fisher of the Kalkaska Battlers. And we're underway. DeMarce tries to carry it ahead, but caught off by Tim Schmidt. Here come the Battlers, though. They attack. Thurlby dumps it back in behind the net. And it's cleared out to center. Harbison dumps it in. Tipped in deep by Thurlby, and the Battlers change on the fly. Battlers carry in again. And the starting goaltender for the Blue Water Stars, that's Colby Kebby, will smother it and freeze it for a face-off. To his right, almost cleared. Now it's cleared through center into the Battler zone. Mason Held retrieves it. Took a bounce off a Battler's skate, and the Stars intercept, but it's smothered by Alex Mustax. Yeah, the no card removed. We apologize for that technical difficulty. So, but at least we can see the action. Yeah, again, we apologize for that. But face off to the left of Mustax, and Ballers win it and win that face off and clear it. Will Holden wearing that number 24 for your Battlers as they carry into the Blue Water zone. Stars clear it the other way. Mustax will play the puck and clear it. One of the sticks came loose out of a Blue Water Stars player. 18:28 left. First period, no score here in the Coliseum, just getting underway between the Blue Water Stars and the Kalkaska Battlers. Battlers win another face-off. Gavin Duffing out there wearing that number 17. Here come the Battlers again. Shot wide by Vincent Dean, number 8. A shot and a save by Kepi. And the Stars clear to center, where Duffing plays it back for Sean Doyle, the captain of the Kalkaska Battlers. And they carry it in again, dump it in deep by Greg Muser. Zach Namar's out there poke checking the puck. Stars clear ahead. Here's an opportunity in the slot, and the net comes off. 17:24 left, first period. Still goalless. And the faceoff will come outside the Battlers' blue line. Trey Fisher takes the faceoff and wins it for the Battlers. And they'll just clear to center, where Cody Miller will dump it back in for the Stars in deep behind the Battlers' net. And they'll carry it up the other way, the Battlers do. Here's a shot over top of the net, and that net goes off its moorings. And the whistle blows, and both teams will change accordingly. Stars win that faceoff. That's Dylan Cummings trying to clear, but the Battlers on the attack again. There's Gorzak, and a save by Kepi, and he'll hang on. 16:42 left to play. First period, still goalless between the Battlers and the Blue Water Stars on BattleTrout night. Will Holden will take the face-off. Battlers still on the attack. Gorzak, sharp angle centering pass. Doesn't connect. Holden tried a rink-wide pass. Stars intercept. Here they come the other way, left to right. They dump it in deep. Overskated and then corralled by Kalkaska. That's Sean Sharippa. Stars dump it in again. Sharippa tries to clear, but it's held in by Chase Burgess. And there's a chance, despite getting taken down. That's Vincent Dean with a shot attempt. Hofstetter holds it in. Battlers attack. Centering pass into the slot. Failing to corral it. And the Stars take it the other way and dump it in deep the other way. Bouncing puck, but it's fought off by Brendan Harbison. Mason Held will feed it ahead to Greg Muser. Now the Battlers attack. Here's a shot and a glove save by Kepi. Trey Fisher takes the face off for the Battlers, but the Stars win it. Duffing holds it in. It's intercepted. Penalty coming up. And it's going to be against the Kalkaska Battlers, I assume. They last touched the puck with 14:46 left to play in the first period. It's goalless, but the Blue Water Stars are going to head to a power play here. It's going to be on Mason Held of the Battlers. It's for holding. 2 minutes. A 2-minute minor for holding on Mason Held of the Kalkaska Battlers. Check that. That's Gavin Duffing. Not Mason Held. It's Gavin Duffing. Let's see, the number 17 is put on the scoreboard, the penalty section. So it's a power play for the Blue Water Stars. Battlers try to clear, but it's held in by Tim Schmidt. Dylan Cummings tried to battle for the puck. He gets it. Pass back to the blue line. That's Zach Huggins. Shot is blocked. Griffin Holt. Stars lose control of it and then have to retrieve it at center, and now they dump it back in. Harbison retrieves for the Battlers, tries to clear. Holt with a shot blocked off by Harbison. Puck bounces over the stick of Zach Huggins and back into the Stars zone. Greg Muser in pursuit, shorthanded for the Battlers, but the Stars retrieve it. And they'll change their power play line on the fly. Now the poke is checked away by Muser. There's a shorthanded attack, drop pass, and a one-timer saved by Kepi on Thurlby. 33 seconds left and counting on the holding penalty on Duffing on the Stars power play. Now a whistle blows. What do we have here? Looks like an offsides call, or we have 23 seconds left on the Battlers penalty. The Stars power play, in other words. No, it's not offside. It was just the puck was frozen. Either that or it might have gone out of play or something. It didn't. Looks like Sharippa will take the face-off of the Battlers. Stars win it. That's Chris Barzak. Winning that face-off for the Blue Water Stars, and they head back to the power play. Oh, check that. It's 4-on-4. One of the there was a penalty call on the Stars, and now a glove save by Kepi for the Stars, and he hangs on. 12:45 left, first period, still goalless between the Battlers and the Stars. Zach DeMars. Stars win that faceoff. That's Alex Wirt winning that faceoff for Blue Water. 12:34 and counting. Battlers now on the power play for 1:23 and counting. Trey Fisher carries it up ahead through the Stars blue line. DeMars tries to center it, nobody home. Cleared, but almost cleared, but held in by Fisher. Here's Gorzak with it. Behind the left faceoff circle. Across to Harbison. Over to Sharippa. Outside the right faceoff circle. Sharippa looks. Passes it back to Trey Fisher. Shot, a stick save by Kepi. Puck goes into the near corner. There's a goal! Sean Sharippa looked like he might have tipped it in, and the Battlers strike first. They're up 1-0. It's a power play goal by Sharippa. And the Battlers strike first. They lead the Blue Water Stars 1-0 with 11:42 left to play in the first period. Came with 34 seconds left on the Stars penalty. Good start for the Battlers. They're up 1-0. Vincent Dean takes the face-off and wins it for the Battlers. Pass too far, and now there's a poke check and almost a steal. Alex Kellogg, number 18 for the Battlers. Out there. Now here's Muser carrying it back in. Pass back to the blue line. Tyler Simon out there, I think. That's what I read. It's handwritten in a screenshot, the roster. There's a centering pass, a wide open net, and a glove save, and the net at the same time comes off its moorings. 10:58 left to play first period. Still 1-0 Battlers leading the Stars. Sean Sharippa just recently tipping one in. One of the Stars players is down. That's number 12, Tim Schmidt. Stars win the face-off, but it's stolen. Gorzak gets high sticked in the face, and the Blue Water Stars are going to head back to the penalty box. I think it'll be just a 2-minute minor, just to be fair. Kyle Brock heads to the box for high sticking for the Blue Water Stars with 10:48 left to play in the first period. The Battlers will head back to the power play, trying to add to their 1-0 lead. Sean Sharipit will take the face-off. Stars win it, and they clear it all the way down the ice. Brendan Harvison will retrieve it. Sharippa, Trey Fisher. Ballers carry it over the Stars line. Rink wide pass to Harvison. Harvison gets it back from Sharippa. Here's Harvison again. Back to Sharippa. One-timer deflected over top of the net and out of play off the netting. It was deflected by one of the Battlers players, I think Sharippa, or should I say Zach DeMars, one of the two. DeMars, speaking of which, takes the face-off outside the Stars blue line. Stars win it. DeMars gets taken down, but Harvison backs it up. Here's Gorzak over the blue line. Broken stick by Sharippa as he tries to get a shot on goal, and it's cleared the other way where Mustox will play in front of his own crease. Here come the Battlers again. Here's Trey Fisher with the puck, carrying her across the blue line. Lost control of it. Stars try to clear, but Harvison holds it in. Harvison tries to make a move, but no dice. And it's cleared by Chase Burgess. Back into the Battler zone. Now a battle for the puck. Battlers 2-on-1. 17 seconds left on the Battlers power play. Brock Holt still in the box for high sticking with 8 more seconds and counting. 8 more. Here's Trey Fisher carrying up ahead. One last rush on the power play for the Battlers, and a wrist shot and a high glove save by Kepi, and time has run out on the Battlers power play. We're back to 5-on-5 even strength hockey. 8:45 left first period. Battlers still lead 1-0. Vincent Dean takes the face off for the Battlers against Dylan Cummings. Vincent Dean tries a wraparound. Fought off by Kepi, and the Stars clear. And it's icing against the Stars. 8:32 left first period. Faceoff will come all the way back down into the Stars zone. 1-0 Battlers if you're just tuning in to our YouTube channel. Quentin Roseboom commenting, "Go Lambeau." Vincent Dean takes another face-off for the Battlers. Stars win that one, but Dean intercepts, gets knocked down from behind, and the Stars take over. Not for long as Muser intercepts, picks the pocket. Long shot from the blue line and a save by Kepi on Tyler Simon. Stars controlling their own zone. Trying to clear, but Mason Hill holds it in for the Battlers. Muser chasing the puck, and now the Stars take it the other way. 3-on-4 and a glove save by Mustox. And he will hold on for a face-off in the Battlers zone. 7:46 left to play, first period. Battlers lead 1-0. Stars win the face-off. They almost get a shot off. It just comes to Mustox, and he'll hold on again with 7:42 left. TJ Burns, the forward, takes the second face-off in a row. Shot just barely goes wide of Mustox. Stars hold it in. Here's a centering pass intercepted by the Battlers. That's that's number 41 or 44, Sean Doyle. Will Holden is out there. Sean Doyle carries it up ahead. Alex Kellogg out there. Stars clear it, play it rink wide. Nice pass to Gorzak, and he carries in. Ballards attack again, and here's a sharp angled backhander and a test save by Kepi. Gorzak pokes it back in. Still in the Stars zone. It's held in and a long shot. Goal! Vincent Dean's going to get credit for that one. It's 2-0 Battlers with 6:22 left to play, first period. Deflected off a Stars player and into the net, past Kepi. That Vincent Dean goal is going to be unassisted. He intercepted the puck at holding it in at the blue line. He let the shot go and it deflected its way in. Stars attacking hard into the Battler zone, but the Battlers intercept. Thurlby across to DeMars. Here come the Battlers again. There's another goal! Zach DeMars! 3-0 Battlers. 6:01 left to play, first period. Thurlby's going to get an assist on this one. At least one assist on DeMars' goal. Sharippa, Dean, and now DeMars on the Battlers goals. 3-0. Battlers lead it. 6:01 left to play, first period. Battlers are on a roll tonight here on BattleTrout night. Stars win that face-off, but Harbison retrieves it at his own blue line for the Battlers. Kellogg, pass ahead to Hofstetter, to Dean. Sharp angle, fought off by Kepi. Battlers still have it. Hofstetter at the far boards. Along the end boards to Dean. Hofstetter intercepts, dumps it back in, but not deep. Chase Burgess ahead to Kyle Brock. Sharippa holds it in for the Battlers. Now it's Mason Held and Harbison. Harbison lets one go on a glove save by Kepi, and he hangs on. 5:07 left to play. First period, Battlers 3, Blue Water Stars nothing. Both teams change prior to this upcoming face-off. Stars win that faceoff. Stars carry it the other way. Dumped in deep. Centering pass intercepted but poked away. Now it's given away. Hofstetter to Gorzak. Here come the Battlers again. Check that, that's Holden. Centering pass slot. Shrippa wrist one wide. Not deflected. Stars take it the other way. Dumped in deep by Trevor Knight. Mason held. Pass deflected. Almost intercepted but held. Gets it back. Shrippa gets his pass. Poke checked away, and now Will Holden dumps it into the Stars zone behind the net. Played up by Kepi, but intercepted by Shrippa. Shrippa steers the puck along the end boards behind the net. Now it's picked off. Puck is stolen by I believe that's number 41 unlisted. No, that's 40. Dan Coughlin. Trey Fisher has his shot blocked, partially blocked, deflected wide of the net. John Doyle holds it in. One times it. Kepi got a piece of it. Throby dumps it back in. DeMar centering pass. Doesn't connect to Doyle. Almost held in by Gavin Duffing, but he'll have to take the puck back into his own zone behind his own net. Ballards carry it up ice again. Fisher dumps it in. Rink wide pass to Sean Doyle. He'll wrist one and a stick save by Kepi. Now a 2-on-1 battle for the puck. Trey Fisher tries to keep it. Against two Blue Water Stars players. Now it's intercepted. Zach DeMars around the back of the net. Taken down, no call. Now a breakaway. In on goal and a blocker save by Moustakas. That was TJ Burns on that breakaway, but denied by Moustakas. Burns with a centering, gets a centering pass, shot blocked. Burns with it again, wrist one blocked again, deflected wide. And now we have a fight. We've got Chris Barzak and Brendan Harbison going at it. And it looks like that's going to be a draw. Check that. That's Sean Doyle getting into it with Barzak. Barzak and Doyle dropping the gloves with 1:56 left to play in the first period. So they'll have 5 minutes each for fighting. First fight I've seen in person here. Sean Doyle says, let's go. He like buried Barzak at the beginning, and then they both went at it, towed it on foot, on skates, I should say. 3-0 Battlers lead, 1:56 left to play first period, leading the Blue Water Stars in the first of a weekend doubleheader at the Coliseum Recreation Complex. Taylor Phillips live with you. First time in 2 months that we broadcast a game at the Coliseum on our YouTube channel, Kalkaska Battlers. Thank you, Jacob Garcia. So it looks like there'll be a face-off in the star zone to the right of Kepi. Sean Sharippa will take the face-off for the Battlers against Zach Huggins of the Blue Water Stars. And the Battlers are going to go on the power play in the process. Penalties on Chris Barzak. So the Battlers are on the power play, saved by Kempe. Battlers still have it. Harbison to Sharippa, over to Trey Fisher, getting that drop pass. Too far ahead for Harbison, but picked up by Gorzak. Back to DeMars. He'll risk one through the slot and a save by Kepi, and he'll hang on. 1:28 left first period, 1:33 left on the Battlers power play. 3-0 Battlers. They'll try to make it 4-0 here. Here's Harbison with a slap shot, glove save, rebound. Puck is loose. And it's cleared to center by Cody Miller. Battlers intercept at center. They carry it back in. Sharippa tried to set a one to Gorzak, tipped it wide. Now it's poke checked away. Trey Fisher has to retrieve it. That was Chase Burgess. Again, 50 seconds left on the power play, 43 seconds and counting in the first period. Battlers carry in again. Fisher to Sharippa. Harbison, one-timer wide. Back to Fisher. Sharippa tries to screen it, but the shot goes wide, undeflected. Sharippa risks one over top of the goal. Gorzak gets the rebound on the near corner boards. Pass back out to Fisher at the blue line. He whiffed at it, and now we have a shorthanded breakaway. Griffin Holt shoots one wide of Moustakas with 2.3 seconds left first period. 7 seconds left on the Battlers power play. There'll be a face-off coming up in the Battler zone to the right of Moustakas. Griffin Holt take the face-off of the Stars, but the Battlers win it. That's Greg Muser, and the Battlers will eat the puck, and the buzzer sounds to end the first period. Very hot start for the Battlers. They're up 3-0 on the Blue Water Stars on BattleTrout night, presented by Trout Town Tavern and Eatery. Buffalo Wild Wings is our primary sponsor in Traverse City for Kalkaska Battlers hockey. Buffalo Wild Wings, let's go sports bar. By the way, I'm being told that we are using a different camera. That's why there's no card. That's why it says no card here. So again, we apologize for any technical difficulties. Battlers lead 3-0 over the Blue Water Stars. Battlers lead 3-0. Let's go to the Michigan Sports Report once again. The Detroit Red Wings routed the St. Louis Blues 6-1 at Little Caesars Arena, as seen on ABC earlier this afternoon. Alex DeBrincat scored 2 goals. Patrick Kane also got the game's first goal 33 seconds into the contest. The Red Wings improved to 31-20-6 with 68 points. 1 point ahead of the Tampa Bay Lightning for the first Eastern Conference wildcard spot. The Lightning have 67 points. The Red Wings head to United Center to face off with the Chicago Blackhawks tomorrow at 6 on Bally Sports Detroit. The Pistons tip off in just like 20 minutes or so at Little Caesars Arena tonight at 8-ish, at 8:10-ish on Bally Sports Detroit against the Orlando Magic. The Pistons are 8-47. That's the worst record in the NBA. The Tigers played their first spring training Grapefruit League baseball game of 2024 and got routed by the New York Yankees 22-10 at Publix Field inside Joker Martin Stadium. The Tigers play the Tampa Bay Rays at 1:05 in Port Charlotte inside Charlotte Sports Park. Alex Faedo starts on the mound as the starting pitcher for the Detroit Tigers. Tomorrow at 2 on CBS, the 8-19 Michigan Wolverines men's basketball team tips off against the number 3 Purdue Boilermakers. And then at 4 on CBS, the Michigan State Spartans tip off at Breslin Center against the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Purdue-Michigan basketball game tips off at Chrysler Center. So, that is your Michigan Sports Report. The Kalkaska Battlers lead the Blue Water Stars 3-0 here in the first intermission. Looks like a few of the Blue Water Stars are waiting outside the glass. The Battlers are waiting outside their glass, outside the rink on their end. And here come both teams. 5 seconds left on the Battlers power play. Battlers will apparently be 1 for 3 after that expires, on the power play after that expires. Start of the second period. Battlers hockey sponsored primarily by Buffalo Wild Wings of Traverse City. Buffalo Wild Wings Let's Go Sports Bar. Tonight's BattleTrout promotion sponsored by Trout Town Tavern and Eatery. After the game, stop by inside its Cow Ho Lounge with the Battlers and the Blue Water Stars, the players themselves, and even the coaches. If you're really hungry for some real good food. Here's the opening face-off of the second period. Battlers control. The second period's underway. Zach DeMars breaks in, and he scores! Just 7 seconds into the second period. DeMars' second goal of the game, and it's 4-0 Battlers. Wow. The Battlers just continue to pour it on the Blue Water Stars. The Battlers lead 4-0 with 19:53 left to play in the first period. Just 7 seconds in. Right off the opening face-off of the second period, DeMars broke in and wristed one past Kepi. To make it 4-0 Battlers. And they control again. DeMars had his pocket picked. The Stars are on the attack, but not for long. DeMars gets it back. He'll wrist one, blocked by Tim Schmidt, and now a shot goes wide. DeMars now has 2 goals on the night. Here's DeMars again. Taking it to the far end corner. Nate Richards out there. Sharippa intercepts one in the slot. Now it's 5-0. Nate Richards, a backhander lifted into the back of the net, and it's now 5-0 with exactly 19 minutes left to play in the first period. The Stars may need to change goaltenders here. Sharippa's going to get the assist, at least one assist. He's got at least 2 points, a goal and an assist at least. It's 5-0 Battlers. 52 goals, 53 seconds apart. DeMars and Nate Richards. Here come the Stars 2-on-2. Here's a wrister and a save made with a pad, and another stick save by Moostocks. Pass way up ahead, played by Kepi with his stick behind his own net. And the Stars play it out to center. Battlers try to dump it in deep, but the Stars intercept. Burgess. Trey Fisher also gets an assist on Richards' goal. Sharippa holds it in. Check that, that's Alex Kellogg. Tyler Simon dumps it back in. Not enough for icing there as Gavin Duffing plays it around his own end boards. Carries it up ahead, Muser, and now Vincent Dean. Wrist one, stick save by Kepi. Here's Kellogg with a wrist shot. Chest save. Stomach save by Kepi, and he'll hang on. 17:20 left to play second period. 5-0 Battlers. There'll be a face-off in the Star zone to the left of Kepi. Zach June and Trey Fisher on the face-off. Battlers win it. Harbison to the blue line. Shot tip partially blocked. Zach DeMars with it behind the Stars goal. Pass back out to Harbison to the blue line. Rink white pass to Mason Held. Pass in deep to Fisher. He'll wrist one wide. Might have been deflected wide. And the puck bounces all the way back into the Battler zone where Harbison will retrieve it. Pass up ahead to DeMars, and now it's dumped it back in deep by Fisher. Here's Hofstetter on the loose puck. Centering pass. Oh, Fisher just missed it. Wide of the net on the other side. He could have made it 6-0 there on a wide open net. Here's a lead feed to Fisher, speaking of which. Fisher, right wing, wrist one. Easy chest save by Kepi, and he'll hang on. 16:13 left to play second period. 5-0 Battlers. Another face-off to the right of Kempe. Stars win that one. It's Dylan Cummings winning that face-off, and now the Stars carry it up ahead. Here's a wrist shot by Alex Wirt. Easy chest save by Moostocks. And they'll hang on with 16:02 left to play first period. 5-0 Battlers in case you're just hopping on YouTube. Battlers win the face-off and they ice the puck. It's icing on the Battlers with 15:54 left to play first period. Face-off to the right of Moostocks. Holden wins that face-off. Battlers carry up ahead the other way again. Gorsak and Sharippa along with Holden. Gorsak tries to pass to Sharippa. Couldn't corral it. And now it's icing on the Blue Water Stars. Battlers lead them 5-0. 15:37 left to play first period. And the Battlers change lines. And their defensive pairings, that's Gavin Duffing and Nate Richards. who's also got a goal. Face off to the right, to the left of Kepi. TJ Burns tries to clear around his own end boards. Now it's intercepted by Muser. Pass to Kellogg. Centers one. Doesn't connect to Dean. Loose puck held in. Vincent Dean with a wrister. And Kepi gets a piece of it with a pad. Puck is chippy and it just skips past Muser. Now the Battlers on the attack again. Pass too far for DeMars from Dean, or should I say, that's Tyler Simon. Stars clear it back to Moostocks. He'll play it for Sean Doyle, the captain of the Battlers. Pass too far and it for Muser, and it's picked off by Dan Coughlin. Battlers attack the other way. I think the net came off its moorings again. Or should I say or is there a penalty call? What? We don't have a penalty call. I think the Stars are down a player, but there's no penalty call. 14-17 left to play, second period. 5-0 Battlers. It's still 5 aside for now. Zach June and Trey Fisher on the face-off. Stars win it. But Harbison intercepts at the neutral zone. Pass ahead to Trey Fisher. Doesn't corral it for long, but now he picks the pocket, picks up the loose puck. Wrist one, deflected to Kepi. Held in by Mason Held. Here's a wrist shot, deflected wide. That was DeMars. And now Zach June carries it up ahead for the Stars. Intercepted by Thurlby. June wrist one, pad save. Sharp angle by Moostocks. Battlers clear it the other way. And now Trey Fisher gets taken down. No call. 13:24 and counting. Second period, 5-0 Battlers. Loose puck picked up by DeMars. Zach DeMars carries into the slot. Fisher one times it blocked. Now the Stars carry it the other way. That's Trevor Knight carrying up the left wing. Wrist shot and a glove save by Moostocks. And he will hang on for a face-off. 13:01 left to play, second period. Battlers still lead 5-0. TJ Burns and Holden on the face-off. Burns wins the face-off for the Stars, and they hold it in. Tyler Martin out there wearing the number 8 for the Blue Water Stars, but the Battlers intercept Gorzak and Sharippa, and Holden centers one. Gorzak with a backhander off the side of the net on a wide open net. Nate Richards tries to wrist one from the blue line, blocked. Gorzak tries to dump it off to Holden. Stars intercept. Cleared it all the way to the Battler zone where Richards retrieves the puck. Nice little move right there. Pass ahead to Holden. Gorzak calls for the puck. Save by Kepi, and another save by Kepi, and they'll hang on this time. on a wrist shot from the blue line. 11:58 left to play, second period. Battlers still lead 5-0. Both teams will change their lines. Looks like Vincent Dean for the Battlers will take the face-off against Dylan Cummings. Cummings wins the face-off for the Stars. They try to clear, but it's held in by Richards. He'll play it back in deep. Hofstetter couldn't corral it. Harbison tries to fend off the puck, but it's cleared in, dumped in deep. Now it's stolen, well, almost, by Dean. Harbison picks up the loose puck in his own zone. Pass ahead to Muser. Try to deke around Tim Schmidt. But Schmidt comes up with a steal. And now, big defensive hit. And Moose will hold on. Good physical defense right there on Alex Wirt. Good clean hit on Alex Wirt. He's okay, but a good defensive hit. 11:06 left to play, second period. Battlers win the faceoff, but they lose control of it, but they intercept. That's Tyler Simon. Pass ahead to Trey Fisher, 2-on-2. Fisher centering pass. A shot and a save by Kepi on Tyler Thurlby. Thurlby thought he had one, but Kepi denied him. 10:45 left to play, second period. Kalkaska Battlers still lead at 5-0 on BattleTrout night, presented by Trout Town Tavern and Eatery. Face-off controlled by the Stars. They clear it to center. And now they carry it up ahead. TJ Burns in on goal. Wrist one wide of Moustax. Held in at the blue line by Miller. Not for long. Trey Fisher upends him, and Trey Fisher will get penalized for tripping at the Stars blue line. Either that or they called offside. Nope, there's no penalty. Wow. So Trey Fisher gets away with one there. Battlers win the faceoff outside the Stars zone. Battlers intercept in their own zone. Gorzak plays around the end boards. Past Doyle, ahead for Sharippa. Over to Holden, wrist shot wide. Held in by Sean Doyle. Gorzak tied up by Miller. Now the near corner. Centering pass to Sharippa off his skate. Sharippa with a wrist shot and a pad save by Kepi. Kepi makes another save on a sharp angle by Holden, and Kepi will hold on. 9:40 left to play, second period. Five-0 Battlers. Vincent Dean will take the face-off for Kalkaska. I believe it's against Dylan Cummings. It is for the Stars. Battlers win the face-off. Harbison holds in, tries to shoot one. It's blocked. Harbison holds it in again. Puck is bobbled by Dean. Battlers have to retrieve it back into their own zone. They carry it in again. Hofstetter up the slot. Wrist shot blocked. Another wrist shot and a save by Kepi. Pad save by Kepi in his crease, and he'll hold on. 9:12 left to play. Second period, 5-0 Battlers. Vincent Dean against Chris Barzak. Dean wins the faceoff, but the Stars intercept. Here's Kyle Brock. 2-on-2. Now the Battlers carry the other way. 2-on-2. Hofstetter. His shot blocked by Dan Coughlin. The Stars carry it the other way. Chris Barzak again. Stars have to play it at center again. Dumped in by Coughlin, but intercepted by Kalkaska. That's Dean playing it up ahead, clearing it. Now TJ Burns in on the attack. Pocket picked by Dean, but held in by Zach June, should I say Griffin Holt. And Mason Hell will retrieve the puck in his own zone for Kalkaska. They'll play it around the end boards. All the way to Trey Fisher. They'll play it into the Stars zone. Pass up ahead, intercepted by Fisher. Throby will play it back to his goaltender, Mustaks. Sean Doyle bothered from behind, but he plays around the end boards. Throby ahead to DeMars. Puck is poke checked away from him by Brock. Ballers play it up ahead, no icing. 7:10 left to play in counting, second period. Ballers try to change. Stars are on, converge in on the attack. Centering pass all the way to Zach Skog, who risks one wide. Ballers try to clear, but it's held in by Wirt. Held in again by Trevor Knight. Shots blocked. Sean Doyle plays around the inboards for Duffing. Held in. Shot wide by Trevor Knight again. Ballers take it the other way. Centering pass from Shrippa to Fisher. Couldn't corral it. Almost a breakaway pass there, but fended off nicely by Sean Doyle, intercepting it, playing it the other way. Shrippa drop pass to Doyle, who dumps it in. Trevor Knight. Poke check by Gorsak on the forecheck. Here's Shrippa centering pass, and Kepi will smother the puck. Looks like it is Holden who tried to get that centering pass, but Kepi covered it up in time for a face-off. 5:58 left to play, second period, 5-0 Battlers. Holden will take the face-off against Tyler Martin. For the Stars, Martin wins the face-off. June couldn't corral it. It is held in by Richards. The Gorzak sharp angle shot deflected wide. Harbison holds it in. Shrippa dumps it in deep around the end boards. Richards trying to cut it off. Held in by Gorzak. A wrist shot deflected wide by deflected save by Kepi. Gorzak in the slot, wrist one wide. And now the Stars carry it the other way. Kyle Brock and Zach June in on the attack, and Mustaks will hold on to the puck. 5:18 left to play, second period. Both teams changed their lines. Shot deflected to the end boards, to the far corner. Harbison steals and tries to pass it up ahead to Muser, but the Stars hold it in. They dump it back in deep. Vincent Dean, far corner. Stars barely hold it in, but now the Battlers play it to center. Wobbling puck, now controlled by Zach Skog of the Stars. Dean intercepts for the Battlers. Not for long, but Dean gets it again. Stars intercept. And now we have a scrum and now a fight. Zach Skog and Muser go at it. Not much of a fight though. In front of along the Kalkaska blue line. 4:28 left to play, second period. I think it'll be just 2 each for roughing. Still 5-0 Battlers lead. Both team captains getting word from the officials. Greg Muser jawing off with Zach Skog in their respective penalty boxes. So it looks like they're going to give it a penalty to Muser, and Channing Gorzak will serve time in the box for him. So the Stars will head to the power play. Here's a wrist shot deflected over top of the net. Zach June tries to pounce on it from behind the net. It's held in. That's Dylan, should I say Tim Schmidt. Two minutes for roughing and 2 minutes for cross-checking, and now here's a shorthanded opportunity, a trip. This should be a penalty shot, right? Vincent Dean. It's a penalty shot. Here we go. With 1:21 left to play on the Stars power play, the Battlers are awarded a penalty shot. That's Vincent Dean. Tim Schmidt arguing his case for the Stars, not going to win that argument. Check that. That's Greg Muser coming out of the box to take the penalty shot. So it's Greg Muser against Kepi. Kobe Kepi. Here comes Muser. In on goal. Score! Greg Muser with a penalty shot goal makes it 6-0, shorthanded. A shorthanded penalty shot goal for Greg Muser, and it's 6-0 Battlers with 3:48 left to play in the second period. And now Tim Schmidt's arguing with the officials again for the Stars. Still not going to win that one either. The Battlers just keep pouring it on. They now lead 6-0. Schmidt smacks the glass with his stick in frustration. At least the glass is not broken. It's not really a hard slam. Ballers carry it in their own zone, and now it's cleared and iced by, or not iced, but cleared by Nate Richards. Ballers are shorthanded. Stars are still on the power play with 52 more seconds and counting. Work carries in. Richards lays the lumber on him. Battlers clear. Kepi plays it for Cody Miller. Miller avoids Hofstetter. Richards cuts off that pass. Harbison clears. Back down ice into the Stars' end. 20 seconds left on the Stars' power play. And now there's a battle for the puck as the Battlers try to pursue shorthanded again. Here's TJ Burns with it on the forecheck on the power play, but the puck is stolen and cleared ahead to Gorzak. Battlers back on even strength here. Gorzak around the back of the net in the Stars zone. Gorzak gets it back from Mason Held. Wide open net. Sharippa couldn't get a shot off. And now it's covered up by Kepi with exactly 2 minutes left to play in the second period. 6-0 Battlers. Face off to the left of Kepi. TJ Burns and for the Stars and Trey Fisher for the Battlers in the face-off. Fisher wins the face-off. Tyler Simon has it taken away by Burns. And now it's carried up ahead by Dylan Cummings up the left wing. Wrist one wide. Battlers take it the other way. The jersey is snowed under. Looks like Alex Kellogg, I'm guessing. Nope, check that. That's Zach DeMars. Kepi covers up. And another face-off to the left of Kepi. 6-0 Battlers, 1:40 left to play, second period. Trey Fisher, and this time it'll be Tyler Martin. Martin wins the face-off. Stolen by Fisher. Wrist shot wide. Held in by Mason Held. He'll play it around the end boards. Simon tries to steal. Held in by DeMars. Wrist one right into the chest of Kepi, and they'll hang on. 1:17 left to play. Second period, 5-on-5 even strength. 6-0 Battlers lead it. Still another period to play, but it looks like the Battlers are headed to their 4th victory of the season. Stars are taking a little bit of time changing their line. 1:17 left to play, second period. And now Martin gets ejected from the face-off circle. Stars win the face-off anyway. That's Tim Schmidt winning that face-off. Puck is held in by the Battlers, and now Greg Muser tries to carry it, but it's played back to center. Vincent Dean carries a pass. Oh, check that. That's Richards ahead to Dean. And it's held in. Holden. Puck is in the slot. Stolen by Wirt for the Stars from Muser. Battlers take it back. 2-on-2. Drop pass. Hofstetter lets one go. That one's blocked. 20 seconds and counting. Second period. 6-0 Battlers. Puck played along again boards. Held in at the far corner. Wrap around by Hofstetter, and Kepi denies him, and he hangs on. 5.8 seconds left, second period. Sean Sharippa back on the ice for the Battlers along with Gorzak. Sharippa wins the faceoff, but poke checked away into the Battlers zone by the Stars. That's Wirt out there, and there goes the buzzer, and the second period has just come to an end. A penalty shot goal by Greg Muser while the Battlers were shorthanded. Makes it 6-0. Battlers score 3 goals in the first and 3 more in the second period. They are on a roll against the Blue Water Stars. Battlers 6, Stars nothing. Second intermission. We'll be back.